If you ever worked with Excel sheet, you might notice that it has kind of like a table structure. You have number of rows, columns, and everything. The same thing we have it in HTML. We call it as tables. Let me show you how to work with that. So let's say tables. And what we'll do is we'll specify a border for that. I'm going to set it to 1. And basically this adds an extra border for the table. Now we'll specify a tr tag that specifies the table row, and then we'll specify the th, that is the table heading. So we are going to create a simple table for a number of users available in our database. So that's going to be like a serial integer, and we'll specify another th, and we'll give this as name, and another one say th called email. The next one is going to be th as phone number. So let me save this and let's check it out how that looks like in the browser. If I hit refresh, you can see this is how it displays. Now let's get back and let's add the second row in our table. So to do that, after the tr tag ends, we'll specify another tr and we say td. td stands for table data. Now we'll specify the serial integer as 1. I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to name this as John, and the email ID is going to be john@gmail.com. Okay, and we need a phone number, so I'm gonna add some dummy phone number, say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 0. Okay, so let me just copy this and paste it again, and we'll call this as 2 and we'll call this as 3. So if I save this and if I get back to my browser, if I hit refresh, you can see this is how the data displays. Now in tables we have a lot more other options which you can work with. For example, let's just say we want to merge these columns over here, what we have. So what we'll do is we'll get back to our code, and the first thing is that we want to merge 1 with everything. So we don't need to specify 2 over here. We can get rid of this 2 here and 3 2. So let's remove this. Let's get back to our browser. If I hit refresh, you can see there'll be an extra base column which is empty. Now we need to move these items here and to merge with the 1. So you can get back to your code, and here we'll specify row span, and we need how many? 3. So that's counting 1 2 and 3. So I'll save this as 3. Let's get back here. If I hit refresh, okay, that's 1. Okay, now we can see that we have John like around repeated many times, so we can merge this one too. So what I want to do is that I want to specify the code and the phone number. So let me get back here, and what we'll do here is we'll specify another td right after this. So I will say td, and I will call this as +91. Okay, let's just add this everywhere. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here and then paste it here. Let me save this and let's get back to our file and hit refresh. Now what we have to do is we need to merge the this one with our phone number. So what we'll do is we'll get back to our code, and you can see here that we have a phone for the th. We'll specify as call span and we'll set it to 2. Let's save that. We have set it to 2 because we want to merge like 2 columns. If I hit refresh, there it is merged.